Jim Peters. I'm the president and COO of TLD Logistics. And we understand that there's a lot of competition in the marketplace for good employees and good drivers.
We have drivers that have worked here for literally years and years and years. I've personally worked here 10 years. There are a couple of drivers that have been here longer than I have. They wouldn't think of going anywhere else. They don't even consider it.
Tyrus Henderson, I work for TLD, and I got started. My dad's been driving here for 6 years, and last year he asked me if I wanted to come drive a truck and make good money, and I said yes, so it was all a wrap from there.
Yeah, I brought my son and my youngest son, they 24 and 21 years old, brought them on to the company to drive, and they like it pretty much. I train both of them. I'm a trainer as well.
As soon as I finished driving school, I was able to come on to TLD and join their training program, so I could do the training program, then get out on my own and work for the company.
My name's Richard Miller. Been with TLD about 6.5 years. I enjoy it. You know, as far as driving for TLD, I love driving for TLD.
We are owned by Toyota Tusho, which is the trading arm of Toyota. Toyota Tusho's annual revenue is about $78 billion. So if you added FedEx and UPS together, they would be a little larger than Toyota Tusho.
From a driver's standpoint, the most important aspect of working here is the fact that it's Toyota backed. We have the money, we don't have to worry about it, and we're not going anywhere. That's rare right now when you have smaller companies popping up all over the place with no guarantee that your next load is actually going to go.
Well, TLD was just awarded for the second year in a row Best Fleets to Drive For. Why is that significant? Best Fleets to Drive For, the key characteristic that they are measuring is they actually interview 20% of our employee drivers, and they ask them questions about what it's like to work at TLD.
TLD is a good company to drive for. They keep up with the times. They try to keep the drivers up to date on the newest of what's going on, whether it be hours of service regulations, whether it be health.
The benefits of TLD are great because other companies might have you out for 4, 5, 6 weeks at a time, and TLD's goal is to get you home every weekend.
And that's what I like about this trucking company, because most drivers I talk to, they're like, y'all, you'll be out for 2 weeks and you don't get that much home time, but TLD, they're very good on the home time and getting us home on every weekend.
At least 90% of our drivers are home on the weekend. If you wish to run more and you want to run off your recap, we're good with that too, so that you can make what money and spend what time you have to be able to juggle what your needs are.
They're very pro driver here. Like the dispatchers, they're not really pushy, and they understand that you got a life outside of trucking, especially being young. They understand that I'm 24 years old and I like to get home on the weekends and, you know what I'm saying, just go have fun, but they're very understanding. That's why I like TLD.
And this company is just, like I said, they straight up, they tell you everything, be honest with you, good home time. That's what I like the most, is the home time and the pay.
So again, I think when you're looking at potential employers, the things to consider: financial stability. I think we have a pretty strong record there. And in terms of a good place to work for, I think the fact that we've won Best Fleets to Drive For 2 years in a row, we will get a check mark in that area.
Our drivers come first, they have to. Without the drivers, there wouldn't be a TLD. There'd be no reason for me standing here talking to you. It's all about the drivers, and that's why they come first, and they should.